An incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive! Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now. None more so than young Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here in Abu Dhabi.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Racing Games channel. Today we have a real treat for you as we've been given an early look at F1 2021's new Breaking Point story mode. This exciting new addition to the franchise sees the player take to the track as Aiden Jackson, an up-and-coming Formula 2 driver, as he makes his way up the grid towards Formula 1. The story plays out across 3 seasons and starts at the 2019 season finale at Abu Dhabi, with Jackson fighting for the F2 title amongst familiar F2 faces such as Nicholas Latifi, Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin. Breaking Point is a linear story, however certain decisions are required by the player, the main one being which team to play as once Jackson steps up to Formula 1. The game gives you a choice of 5, these being AlphaTauri, Aston Martin or Racing Point in 2020, Alfa Romeo, Haas and Williams. It appears as though this choice is purely cosmetic, with the story playing out regardless of the team selected. We thought Aiden looked best in pink, so we chose Racing Point for our playthrough.
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here, and to your fans, who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler. I'm alright with that. Does that mean we can lose the old one?
Although the story is linear, the action on track is dictated by the player. You decide where to overtake and how aggressively. The game has cutscenes built into certain moments in races to carry the story, but once the lights go out, it's up to you to take Aiden to glory.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far. They don't want to go tripping over each other though, because Devon Butler is coming up from behind. He's on the attack too.
Along the way, Aiden will find himself up against his teammate, Casper Ackermann, as well as returning antagonist Devon Butler. Tensions rise during the early stages of the game as Jackson gets to grips with F1. It's the rookie versus the veteran as Aiden clashes with Ackermann whilst Butler watches on with delight.
Butler. Devon, I didn't see you there.
What, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame, because you haven't settled in yet.
Off the track, there are plenty more characters to both guide and clash with Aiden. Driver liaison Brian is always on hand to advise Aiden, as well as break up any potential debrief arguments. Plus, you have the real F1 drivers at their 2020 teams at the start of the game. Does seeing Carlos Sainz back in the McLaren bring a tear to anyone else's eye? When not in press conferences or arguing in the paddock, Aiden will be in his new driver's room. In here, you can check your emails, speak to mum on the phone, or look through social media to see what the world is saying about you. Just don't read too many negative posts, will you? We've only played the first hour of Breaking Point, but we can already tell it's going to be a welcome addition to the Formula 1 franchise. A gripping storyline mixed with high-octane racing makes for a refreshing take on the genre, and we can't wait to see what's next in store for Aiden as he continues his journey through F1.
You just concentrate on the race.
And there we have it. So I'm sure there's going to be fireworks in the Racing Point garage this evening.
There will be, Crofty, for sure. Look, it was a late move from Devon Butler, but you never want to see two teammates make contact, and Ackermann will surely be seething at that one.
Absolutely, and I tell you who else isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson, not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
Are you excited to step into the shoes of Aiden Jackson? Let us know what you think, and thank you for watching.
Ackerman!
Mum, cancel the TV subscription. The entertainment is right here.
Oh, come off it. Do you really have nothing better to do?
Right now? No. And why would I want to miss this? You two are like characters in a badly written sitcom. He wanted your lot to sign Ricardo, you know. Ask anyone.
What do you mean?
The paddock talks, mate. And so did Ackerman. Should have heard him last season. He didn't care who he talked to, and he was always going off on one about you. He tried to stop them from signing you. He didn't want to play babysitter.
Oh, he did he?
Everyone knows. Have you not seen the way that people look at you? We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him. You want my advice? Prove him wrong. Chin up.